Well, people experienced downed trees in the recent storms, and many of the trees had sentimental value to people.
Molly is checking out beautiful custom creations made from the fallen mementos.
This
is great.
This is, it's hard to see those trees fall down, right? So this is a little bit of, I think, therapy for all of us to see that they can turn into something beautiful. So we are at True Wood Builders. Take a look at this lumber yard. It's off Cap City, visible from Cap City near the El Camino exit. And they have just been busy collecting fallen trees in the past couple weeks. Evan, how many trees do you think you collected and brought here in the past week?
Just in the past week and a half, probably over 100 logs.
Okay,
Yeah.
100 logs.
Nonstop.
And just looking around, I mean, you guys have a lot. But what I love is that you use these and turn them into something beautiful. There are two ways that you use the lumber, actually. One is to make lumber. So tell us what's happening here.
Right here, so this is a redwood log. We're cutting it up into 2x4s. Something you would use for fencing or decking. So that's one way to use the wood.
Okay. And then if we take, it's just so cool to see a tree actually turn into lumber. If we walk over here though, another way you use the trees, and often the larger trees, is you turn them into beautiful pieces of furniture, some live edge furniture. And this is the start of that. It's a years-long process though.
Correct. Yeah, so I mean, what our specialty is wood slabs. So the larger trees like this tree here, this tree we salvaged off of 40th Street in East Sacramento. It fell over in last Saturday's storm. So we cut these up into slabs, and we'll turn these into tabletops.
Yeah.
So.
We were talking about the sentimental value of trees, and you guys, I grew up a block away from this tree. My mom grew up a block away from this tree. I know this tree. It was part of my childhood. And so you are going to create eventually a beautiful live edge tables from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll cut them up like this, and then they'll sit in our yard for a couple years to dry, and then we'll be able to make furniture out of them.
So it really is a years-long process.
It's a long, very long process, yeah. The
Okay.
drying part is the longest part.
And so you still have some slabs to cut, but this is one of the slabs over here. We have a few more of the slabs from this tree. And so it doesn't have, it's not every tree that you bring in, but a lot of times when people have that sentimental tie to a tree, they can commission you to do something special with it so that, instead of standing in their yard, it can be what feeds their family over dinner.
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of our trees, we know exactly where they came from. So if you do have some tie to the tree, we'd be happy to build you some furniture out of them.
I love that. I love the idea about it. I'm a little sentimental, so it makes me smile to know that a lot of these fallen trees are finding new life. Speaking of that, still ahead in the next hour, we are going to show you a little bit more of the process of how it becomes something new, a treasure. So we'll show you some of the live edge furniture they have been creating, and we'll get a little sneak peek into some of that process as well. I cannot wait to show it to you guys.
Wow, that is awesome.
We'll send it back to you for now.
Molly, are you going to give that to your mom?
maybe in about 3 years. Yeah. Wouldn't that be sweet though?
Yeah, what a great way.
Very. Thank
Keep that in
you.
the family. All right.